set the mood because we're getting ready to change some lives. Let's do this. All right, we are going to get into it. Let me pull up my computer just in case I can't see your comments on here. So we're going to get into it. We're going to talk about how you can help 3 people in the next 3 days. I'm going to go through this step by step with you. And again, I said this the other day, you guys, I need you to trust fall with me. I need you to trust fall with us. I just had a team call with my team and we were talking about this, how I never believed I'd be here. I never believed I'd have the 6-figure huge business right now, but I did the work anyway. I decided to boss up. I decided to show up, even though I doubted myself, even though I doubted that this would work, even though I looked at some of this stuff when I was a new coach and I was like, there is no way that this works. To me, I said, you know what? I decided I want to change my life. I also want to help other people change their lives. So I'm going to do a trust fall. I'm going to do these things that these 6- and 7-figure earners are telling me to do. And I did it before I believed I was capable. I did it before I believed I could do it. And in that, I built belief. I saw how we all as coaches have this amazing opportunity to change lives. So that's where I'm starting at today, is that I don't care if you believe you're capable. I don't care if you are scared. I don't care if you are terrified everyone's going to say no. What I care about is your life. I care about your why. I care about your family. I care about your future and where you want to go. And because of that, I don't care about the excuses. We're going to do this. We're going to do it now. I'm going to walk you through exactly how to do it. Are you guys ready? You ready to rock this out? Okay. I don't see comments on here, so I'm going to pull up this group. All right. So if you are watching the recording, I want you to pause as we go. And I just want you to go ahead and pause as we go, do exactly what I'm explaining, and then come back, unpause, and move forward with this. So if you're watching the recording, do that. But first off, as you are getting to message or post, I want you to take out that why that you wrote down, and also why you became a coach. And I know a lot of the coaches I talk to tell me that they want to change lives, and that's what they want to do. And I'm just going to tell you right now that you have to care more about people than you care about your ego in order to change lives. You have to care more about other people than you do about your ego if you want to have impact, if you want to be that person who dramatically changes someone's life. Because what we are doing, it starts with inviting, it starts with sharing our story. And yep, that can be scary sometimes. We're putting ourselves out there. And that's why it's more important that you care about the person you're speaking to in their future than your own ego. So promise me that you are going to do that. I had a woman reach out to me yesterday, you guys. Get this. She has been doing Beachbody for 10 years. She got it on Amazon. She has never had a coach. Never had a coach. She's been doing P90X by herself in her house. P90X, like that's so old. Let's get you hooked up, girl. I'll show you the way. She's never had a coach, and she's coming to me now. You know what she said? She wrote me the longest note about her life and what she's been through and losing her mom and pushing through that. And then her husband being deployed and her being basically a single mom. And right now she said she needs this community. She needs this life change more than anything else. That is powerful. When you make a post or you send an invite and you meet someone like that, and that is who we want to talk to today. There might be 100,000 people who aren't ready, but I'm going to find the one that is, because that story, that single person matters to me. And while you are getting ready to invite, I need you to focus on those people who are ready. We're not talking to anyone else. We're just talking to that one person who is ready. So I want you to look at your why, your mission as a coach, and I want you to turn on some pump up music if you are listening to the recording of this. Turn on your pump up music like I just had on, get in the zone, and I want you to think about really who you were before you started coaching or before you transformed in your coach's challenge group or as you're transforming now. I want you to think about who that person was and what was missing from your life and what the challenge group or the challenge group or the coach opportunity has brought to you, because we're going to need that and we're going to use it today. So the first thing we are going to do to help you get to Success Club at the end of the month, today, it's Transformation Tuesday. What? Awesome, and a great post to make on your social media, being both Facebook and Instagram. Make sure you're using both. So I ask you to bring a before photo, either of a before and after photo, a transformation photo from either your own journey, right? And it doesn't matter if it is huge, you guys. It doesn't matter if you have six-pack abs. It doesn't matter if you haven't lost all the weight and you're at your goal weight. That doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. Where you are at in your journey is going to impact people. I have literally had a coach. So if you have not started your program yet, I need you to listen to this. My coaches will make a before photo picture only, no after. Got it? So maybe that's you. You're a new coach and you don't have a transformation. Awesome. You're going to do this too. Maybe you are in progress. You're going to do this too. You're going to take and you're going to create your before and after photo that you are going to post today on social media if you haven't already for Transformation Tuesday. If you have not went through a program yet because you are brand new, you are going to just put your before photo. You can have on a tank top and shorts. You don't have to have on a bikini. Tank top, shorts. Yes, it's going to be scary. But remember, we're caring more about that person reading it than ourselves today. This is where it starts. And you're going to say, hey, I'm starting this journey. I found this program. You don't have to say Beachbody. You can leave it very vague. That you're doing an online program and you're excited. This is your before photo, and to stay tuned because in the next 30 days, you're going to transform. And at the end of that, you are going to say, and we're going to use urgency today, urgency in all of our posts and all of our messages. You are going to say, if anyone would like to get going with me, shoot me a message, right? You're going to invite them to this. It's called a call to action. Okay, you don't have to have any words on your photos, just a before and after photo of you. If you have done a program, you are in progress. Here is what I want you to use in regards to your equation, okay? Your first paragraph, what problem did you have before? Your first paragraph, what problem did you have before finding your health and fitness program or coaching, whichever way you want to take this? What was your issue in life? For me, if I want to go fitness route, I thought I had to starve myself. I thought I had to kill myself in the gym. That's what I thought I had to do to have the body I have now. Okay, so I'm going to explain the before, but I'm going to go dig deeper and I'm going to talk about my story in that. What was my story? So what problem did you have that brought you to where you are now? That is your story. Paragraph 1, what problem did you have before, or what misconception in regards to health, fitness, or coaching? Your second paragraph is going to be, how far have you come? And you might not be there yet, and that's okay. You're going to share with them what has changed and how that has changed. And you don't have to use the word Beachbody. You don't have to use the word 21-day fix, okay? I don't use those words a lot. I don't use those words at all, actually, okay? So I just talk about what has changed. I found this at-home fitness program. I found a nutrition plan that was flexible. It let me drink wine. Praise Jesus, right? And I talk about what has changed and how that changed with the girl in the after or the progress photo. And at the end, I'm going to create urgency. We call this a call to action if you are a new coach. And this is where, especially with algorithm changing, please let me know. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, but saying, send me a message, shoot me a message if you want to join me on your own journey. We are starting in 2 days, right? Or we're starting on Monday. Additionally, some people, and talk to your upline, I know some people are very different about how they approach these things. I personally will do this, and I have done this before, where I will use that same equation I have just said, okay? But at the end, I will say, since I have been coaching a while and I'm having a group starting on Monday, I will say I have a $10 cash back incentive now for my first 3 challengers or clients who want to join me in their own health and fitness journey. I will do that. Talk to your upline. Everyone is different in that regard, but I will do a last chance call to action. And I might do that tomorrow, where I might even put on the photo like cash back on there so people can see very quickly that I have an incentive like that. Every coach is different in regards to calls to action and if they do those things, so you can talk about that with your upline. Personally, that is what I do. I will also include that in the call to action at the end of my before and after photo. Additionally, you can use before and after photos from other people on your team and make it personal and tell that person's story and relate it to your target market. If you are a mom, if you just had a baby, whatever your target market is, think of someone on your team who exemplifies that, and you can post their before and after on your timeline, talk about how you are doing it, and create that urgency at the very end by saying, I have a special gift. You could do fixate. I have a special gift for the next 3 people who enroll in the next 24 hours. You're going to put a limited availability on it. So you want to say, I have 3 spots. I have 2 spots left. I have a free gift for my first 2 people, right? So you want to create the urgency by saying spots, by saying free gift for the first few people, okay? So you're going to make that before and after post today if you have not. And I would personally, if I wasn't in Success Club yet, I would continue breadcrumbing and trickling before and afters onto my social media until I hit Success Club. Additionally, make sure if you have Instagram, you also use Instagram story to do a call to action as well. You can either speak on there or you can do a screenshot of your post and say, go check it out, $10 cash back. See the post for more details. So use your Instagram stories as well as your Instagram timeline to use this, to do this call to action. If you're using Instagram stories, make sure that's a great way to breadcrumb in there. Screenshots of, challenger testimonials, or something said in a message, or even a teammate who maybe is in your team page because you're just getting started has said something about the 21-Day Fix program and sharing their own story, or Insanity Max 30. And you can screenshot that and share that on there as breadcrumbing on your Instagram story, or even on your timeline to breadcrumb the success people in your challenge group have had, people on your team page have had with these programs. We want to breadcrumb and show them results. Show them results. People sign up to get results. The next tip I have for you, okay? So what I just said does not work by itself, okay? You are not going to make a magical post and people are just going to flood in. Usually it takes people 7 to 10 times of seeing an instance or before and after or a call to action before they say yes. So it's very important you do step number 2. You are going to follow up with anyone in the past who you have ever talked to about your online health and fitness groups and or coaching. And in doing that, again, you are going to create urgency. So personally, for me, what I have been doing, I'm doing like a $10 cash back incentive. And so what I will do is I will message someone. I'll say, hey girl, I know you are interested in, and I tell them their goal. I say, I'm actually doing a $10 cash back promo for my first 3 enrollments in the next 24 hours. Do you want to get going and save some money? Exclamation mark, question mark. I will follow up with everybody in that same regard. And that can be for coaching, the opportunity, or for the challenge group. I will create that same urgency. I will specifically say, I have 3 spots left. I have 3 of these incentives left. Do you want to save your spot? You have to ask that question at the end. Okay? So you are following up with anyone you have talked to in the past if they have totally ignored your message. So you sent the message, the invite at some point, and they totally ignored you. I want you to just message them and say, hey girl, did you see this message above? I've got a promo right now. Or hey girl, did you see this message above? My group is kicking off on Monday and I have 2 spots left. Okay? So I want you to follow people who didn't respond too. They might have been in Target. They might have been at the hospital. Who knows? Who knows where they were? But they're not ignoring you. They could just be busy because people are busy. They're not on Facebook all the time. So you're going to follow up with every single person who you have ever talked to or sent an invite to. Additionally, in that, you are going to send at least 10 new invites to your challenge group or the coach opportunity, whichever way you want to go today, with that sense of urgency. Today, tomorrow, Thursday, sending at least 10, right? New invites to people, creating the sense of urgency in the question. I've got a group on Monday. It's hopping. I've got 2 spots left. Just thinking about you. Are you interested? Or I usually don't say interested. I say, are you working towards any health and fitness goals right now? Okay, so you are going to use the same urgency in inviting them to your challenge group or the coach opportunity, referencing spots left to create that urgency. If you are doing a promo, absolutely tell them about your promo. Hey, I've got a promo the next 24 hours for my first 3 enrollees. I have 2 left, let them know. And that is how you will create the urgency within that. My third tip, ask for referrals. Are you ready? If you are following up and if you are inviting those 10 new people, right? It doesn't matter if they say yes or no, because my job is to simply just share. I can't control the outcome. So I'm just happily going along, inviting people. I can't control what they think or if they say yes or no. I just am happy because I'm doing my job. So I'm just happy because I'm doing my job and checking off the boxes. So here's the thing though. When and if they respond to you, if they say, yeah, they're interested, they want to join. You know what you do right away? You say, awesome. Do you have a friend or sister? You can have them join with you. I'll reach out to them. And then you get a $10 referral bonus if you do a referral bonus. Okay, so you're going to ask for referrals. Here's how you're going to do it. If they say yes, you're going to say, that's awesome. Do you have anyone else who you might think want to do this with you? It's a lot of fun to do it with a friend. And I have a $10 referral bonus for you if they say yes. So then they'll give you names and you can reach out to those people. And they're already kind of considering it because their best friend is doing it. And they're like, I don't want my best friend looking better than me at New Year's Eve, so I better get in there, right? Am I right? So then they're going to join. Now, if they say no, cool, girl, not a big deal. I totally understand. It's not your time. Do you know of anyone else who might want to lose weight with us through December? Ask your people who say no for referrals and say, and if they say yes, then I've got a $10 referral bonus for you when you do decide to join my group. So let them know. If they say no, ask for referrals. The other person to ask for referrals are people who are currently in your challenge group. Anyone who is currently in your challenge group, send them a message. Hey girl, I'm starting my new group in December. I've loved having you in this group. I have a $10 referral bonus if you have any friends who might want to join. Do you have any friends who might want to join us in December and lose some weight before the New Year's? Ask for referrals from your current challengers. Okay? And make a post in your challenge groups about, I do a $10 referral bonus, and I just put that in my challenge group. $10 referral bonus. If any of your friends, family, send them my way. But again, the secret is not to just let the post be a post and then go do the work to actually talk to people, to actually ask people for referrals, to actually ask people and follow up and invite them to your challenge group. The post is one piece of it, but the magic really happens when you are reaching out, following up, and inviting. And that's where all follow-ups are like 80% of my business. I would not have, get this you guys, I would not have a business without my no's, because all of my no's come back around to say yes. Okay, so my business is made up on previous no's. Did you guys catch that? My business, my big, booming, 6-figure business is built on no's. Got it? Woo! Let's get some no's. I'm all about that. Because next month, when you keep doing your job, when you keep transforming, when you keep posting your before and afters, they're going to say yes. Because how can they not? I feel freaking good. Everyone should do this. How does everyone not want to do this? But you have to show them over and over and over again by sharing your story, your before and after, continuing being a product on your timeline, continuing sharing your coach lifestyle journey on your timeline, continuing to follow up with people who said no or ignored you in the past, and by continuing to invite and to ask for referrals. Let me see if I missed any. Additionally, if you are a new coach and people are very worried, not sure if they want to join, make sure that you, number one, urgency. Again, you're creating that urgency by referencing spots available to them, providing a gift, a free gift, or a $10 bonus. And you can leverage the bottom of the bag guarantee. If they were on the fence about Shakeology or anything like that, say there is a full bottom of the bag, 30-day cashback money guarantee. You don't like it, you can return everything and get your money back. Leverage that if you are a new coach. If you don't have that trust there yet, use that to your advantage, and that will kind of ease their mind. Additionally, if you are worried and you're like, what? You want me to give $10 of my commission back to my customer? Because I do that with PayPal. I'll PayPal them $10 back. Here's how I did it when I was a new coach, you guys. I thought of it like a business. I'm a business owner. and businesses have specials. And how I looked at it was, I am earning $50 commission. I'm giving them $10 back. I'm still earning $40, but I wasn't looking at the short game. Let me be very clear on this. I was not looking at the short game. I was looking at the long game. And I didn't want a one-time customer. I wanted a lifetime customer who was ordering Shakeology, a lifetime customer who was going to love Energize or Shakeology Boost, a lifetime customer who's going to love their body and want to be a coach. And they're going to start coaching and building a huge team, an awesome team. I was looking at long term, not a one-time sale. If you are looking at this as a one-time sale, number one, you're looking at it wrong, because we are here to help people for life. We want them to have results for life. It's going to be more than 1 month. We know that changing someone's lifestyle, their mind, their self-love, that takes work, and it's going to take more than 1 month. So I looked at the big game. To me, it wasn't about that one-time sale. It was simply about, you're in my group. I'm going to change your life. You're going to love it. You're going to love Shakeology. You're going to be my next rock star coach. That's how I've always looked at it from day one. That $10 cash back, if you are sitting there thinking like, oh my gosh, $10 cash back, I have to give them my commission. That is why you need to do this, because you need to invest in your business to build your business. So someday you don't have to stress about $10 that you're giving someone for cash back. That is why. This is a girl speaking to you who literally came in with, what did I have? Like $250,000 of debt, $250,000 of debt to her name, buried in it. And I wasn't worried about investing in my business. This was the one thing I thought, maybe, just maybe, if I treated it like a business, if I showed up, if I was a boss, if I cared about other people, maybe I wouldn't have $250,000 of debt, and I do not anymore. So you have the same opportunity, but you have to decide to choose caring about people over your ego, showing up to change a life over being scared and afraid of what they might say. It is time to be a boss. It's time to boss up and own your business like a business owner. And if you owned a cupcake shop, you wouldn't be scared to post about it on Facebook. You wouldn't be scared to be like, hey, Betty, come get a cupcake at my cupcake shop. We open on Saturday. You wouldn't be scared. So why are you scared to change someone's physical and mental well-being? We have the most amazing solution. So you being scared is a disservice to not just yourself, but to everyone else in the world who needs this change mentally and physically. So decide to be a boss. Decide to share on social media, to get vulnerable, to be real, to talk about your challenge groups, and decide to invite personally and follow up personally, and don't care. Who cares what they say? It's not about what they say. It's simply about you doing the right thing and you choosing to care more about people than you care about your ego. So right now, I just gave you a step-by-step before and after. Post it with urgency at the end. Following up with everyone you've talked to, creating urgency using an incentive, inviting at least 10 people, creating urgency using an incentive at the very end, and asking for referrals from every single buddy you know in life. Because who doesn't want to get fit, feel good after Thanksgiving? Like everyone's like, ugh, gross. So we can help them. Who's in? Let's do it. First off, when you do all this, when you do those things I just said, I want you to drop an emoji. But once you hit Success Club this month, I want you to drop a big old GIF celebrating. And last thing, please do not forget the Double Time Challenge Pack. Double Time Beachbody On Demand Challenge Pack is worth 3 points. So technically, you only need to help 2 people with Double Time Beachbody On Demand All Access Challenge Pack. If you go that route, you get 3 points. But this isn't just about helping the minimum amount of people. It isn't about just like how few of people can I help. Let's help everybody. Go help people. Let's change some lives. When you hit Success Club, drop a big old GIF celebrating that life that you're changing come December. Bye, guys.